ultimate chase vehicle. Location is US 36, just a mile or two outside of Boulder. We're heading southeast. The Denver convergence zone is working its magic today. This may be the first real good Denver cyclone day we've had in a while. We've got a really strong system going up. It's going up almost too fast. If it land spouts, I'm afraid it may go before we get there. However, if it decides to do the mesocyclone story, we'll be there in plenty of time. The sounding from this morning using an 80/50 gives -6 Li, 1800 joules, and a 23 bulk Richardson number, all suggestive that we could develop storms that go into the mesocyclone category later on today. As usual, I'm out chasing with Bill McCaul. Our location is the 270 bypass. We just exited off of Interstate 25 onto 270. The storm appears to be in the vicinity of Watkins, as near as I can tell. It's got some very hard towers on it. Shows promise.
It's excellent. So long.
We are obviously in the city where obstructions to vision prevail. Hang in there. Currently on Interstate 70, heading east. We just passed the airport a few miles ago. Our storm is somewhere right along or over Interstate 70, probably still near Watkins, possibly as far east as Bennett. There are two different storms here. We're seeing the westernmost storm, and there are some indications of the easternmost storm having, you can see the lower base to the right. Interstate 70 just past Gun Club Road a few miles back. Storm continues to grow and swell. It is definitely slightly south of Interstate 70. If the storm has a component to the south, this could cause us a little bit of trouble. If it has a component to the north, we are going to be doing very well here.
Cumulus-form towers up in the anvil, punching through. It's quite impressive. The storm directly ahead of us has some sort of a lowering on its northwest flank, slightly left of the road. We've seen no definite sign of tornado activity yet.
Still continuing east on 70, just past the Watkins exit. Storm still very impressive, good growth, starting to swell out, filling all the holes. Coming up on the Manila Road exit, we're about 5 miles west of Bennett. Storm is still growing significantly. This is not a zoom picture, this is at 1x. May have to switch to the wide angle here in a few moments. The southeastern storm is still cranking away, developing a nice anvil. Have switched to the wide angle, still having problems getting it all in here. What a beautiful storm. We've just passed Bennett, heading east towards Strasburg. We'll turn southeast then as we go through Byers towards Deer Trail. We should go right under these things. Wish us luck. Heading east once again on Interstate 70, about 4 miles west of Strasburg. Again, I've got the wide angle on, wide out. We're almost coming under the storm. We definitely want to get under it to see what's going on. On the other hand, the storm is so magnificent, you really don't want to go under and miss what's happening. I mean, look at that back sheared anvil. That is nice. Bang, bump. Oh yeah, nice little storm here, folks.
In fact, we're starting to go into the back shearing anvil now, and it is magnificent. The towers are rock hard. The anvil has rollover in it. It's back shearing about 5 miles now. It looks tremendous.
Just past the town of Strasburg, we are under the back sheared anvil. We are a few miles at most from going under the updraft. We will no longer have the spectacular views of the backside of the storm that we've had up till this point, but we will see anything that decides to happen underneath it. We've got a distant storm to our southwest here. It's looking pretty good. That one will probably come through Lyman late this afternoon. We've stopped and gotten off the interstate for a moment at the Peoria exit. The racetrack is just a half mile to our east. We're looking back northwest at the storm we have just gone under. It's still looking very, very good. Second storm, it's starting to take off. It's obscured by trees, but we have a nice back shear, good updraft towers. Both of these storms are excellent, and one of them is going to do it, maybe both. Still located at the Peoria exit, this time on the north side of the road. We just realized we had a flat tire, so we did a fast change. The storm has moved towards us, and you might say over us, looking straight up.
Wow, look at that thing.
That's what I call a back sheared anvil. No obvious rotation in the base anywhere, so if it's going to do anything, it's going to be of the landspout variety. Now, storm to the southeast as we look north first. Looks like a classic LP. Very skinny updraft base. Dust on the ground, it's hard to tell exactly what it's doing. The inflow here is about 30 knots from right behind us. Mesocyclone may be spinning up. Certainly have differential motion across about 10-kilometer distance here, strong differential. Look at that, we got cyclonic motion there too. Well, that's a nice looking one. Yeah. Looking to the west, we've had some cyclonic motion in here prior to this. It seems to be weakening at the moment. Still a lot of blowing dust up there, blowing from the northwest or a west or north direction, hard to tell, but here it's strong from the southeast. So we swing around more towards the north, right there. Very interesting clouds here to our northeast. Some horizontal vorticity in there. small funnel.
There it is. Still there.
A lot of dust being lifted here. Good rotation, I mean upward motion. Back off a little bit here. You want to go a few miles on this road? Well, look at that thing. We may be getting, look at the spin up on that. Whoa, look at the spin up. That's a tornado. I think we've got a tornado on the ground. It's starting to come together.
Let's go to the top of the hill real quick. Let's get right on this little road. Right at the sign that says 217. Actually, this is Arapahoe County 34. We're going east. Mileage 76.7. Whoa.
Seeing pretty good rotation in these clouds. There's been a fair bit of dust lifted. Trying to get a better view on the whole thing. Coming to the top of this hill. Getting dust. Where?
Here's back down the road. It's a little too close for comfort.
Okay, we're gonna move. We're getting vortices forming all around us. It's getting a little...
Look at the funnel over there.
Got a few miles southeast from Deer Trail. Tremendous amount of dust being lifted on the outflow. There's Morris again. It appears that we're getting a dry slot punch coming in here. Could be the beginning of something interesting. Keep watching it for a few moments. Oh yeah.
At 1712, we had a big dust event to our north-northwest. Dust coming from the north on the northeast side of the highway, back along the rear flank of the motorcycle, which is just to our northeast right now. It's still spinning up.
Good downward motion.
A dry slot forming to our northeast now. So, mesocyclone may be occluding.
Dry punch has produced something on the ground. We see cloud elements down on the ground. There's a funnel back up in there. It's trying.
Showing itself again.
This is cloud on the ground. I'm not sure if I can see rotation in it.
Yeah, that's quite likely to be a tornado, I'd say. You see rotation? I think there is.
Okay. I think we have a tornado on the ground, folks.
We have a big lowering, which we believe is rotating up to the northeast of us. Taking a few pictures of it. I think it's a tornado. We've seen some funnels up.
Yeah, I think it's rotating. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's doing it.
It's not the prettiest one I've ever seen. Right on the north side of that dry slot.
It seems to be disintegrating.
The other storm's getting more precip in it.
It's also got a nicer anvil on it too.
That's improving.
Seems to be the end of it. We have another storm going on to our southwest at this time. Been following this one ever since it came off the foothills a few hours ago. It's got a fairly nice circular anvil visible. It appears like it may be going through a splitting process with the left mover disintegrating, being closest to us. The right mover is farther away and very difficult to see at this time. It appears that we may have another tornado having formed on this dry push up at the easternmost push right behind those two trees. Looking at the wall cloud from the system that we've been following all day, starting to get a very nice structure on it.
It's better to eat in a room with soft, cool.
See the whole storm updraft there. It looks really nice.
Okay, how's Kathy Schwartz?
All right, see if we can get it under.
Okay, we're looking back towards the storm to our northerly direction. It's still looking very, very good. There is a lowering that seems to be breaking up right now.
Let's go back here.
Looking towards the northeast, storm continues to evolve. Oh, nice lightning, got it. It's raining on our location. I'm not going to stay out here for long. The rain is not coming from this storm. It is coming from the storm to our southwest out of its anvil. These storms are getting a little closer together now. which I find somewhat interesting. They're not taking parallel paths. At the Cedar Point exit ramp, looking back towards the north at our storm's got a very nice wall cloud, nice structure on the forward side.
Fat raindrops here. Might be bucking for some hail.
All right, a lot of CGs around us. The storm to our southwest is looking better and better, so we may have to make a decision here soon. We are a few miles north of Lyman on Highway 71. We have dropped the chase on the northern storm and are going for the more southwestern storm. It shows much more promise at the moment. The northern storm is slowly eroding away.
This feeder band in here.
This storm has a very nice feeder band. We're getting lower down here, so I can't see the base of this cloud anymore, but it's a nice large lowering. A few precip shafts. Just gone through Lyman heading west. Tremendous area of updraft here. This is the southwestern storm. We have abandoned the northern storm. Some lowerings down in that general direction. Still some interesting storms back up here to our northwest. We're on US 24, a few miles southwest of Lyman. The storm is looking fairly good. There is a nice updraft here, flaring out into a back sheared anvil. The winds at the surface are out of the east at 30 plus. We're starting to get some small hail here. Okay, I have switched to the wide angle. We have a storm that reminds me a lot of the storm we saw a few weeks ago near Albin. There's definitely rotation in the updraft here. It's so windy outside, it's raining and hailing, I can't set up the tripod outside to do time lapse. So, just take my word for it. I'm an honest sort of guy.
Yes. This will make it last. I don't know where Morris is at. Man, I've got to get a picture of this.
We're on Highway 24. We are about to move a few miles or less to our southwest to allow this storm to clear us. Also, there are some low clouds that are starting to feed in that will obscure our view in a few moments. Yeah, the rain and the hail, that's a problem too. I'd like to get out and do a time lapse on this, and I haven't been able to. It's a nice looking storm. Let's get a warning on the radio, guys. Highway 24 again, looking southwest at the backside of this updraft.
Mackerel, look at that thing rotate.
Well, I'd love to say this has got to produce, but I know better.
Yeah.
They don't have to.
Oh, the structure on this is just too good to be true. This is too good. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. Jesus. Too close to it now. If it's a south road, I'm taking a slower ride. Just want to get back a little bit from it so I can get it in the photo. Northwest.
We've got a tornado. We've got one on the ground. Reaching down. No debris cloud yet. Hold on, getting out.
Oh, look at that thing. It's going to be multiple vortex. Tremendous rotation.
Just took the wide angle off. We'll try this zoom again. Can't seem to get a sharp focus. Oh man, look at that thing swirling.
man, that's a nice cone.
Big cone on the ground here.
There's lightning in it.
The tripod on.
Okay.
Well, back there we could have seen the ground. Wish we'd been there.
No, we could. I don't know. I hate to move now.
Now it's only.
It's going to come real close. Look at the anticyclonic swirls right up in here.
Where?
Right up there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Get some video going, guys.
Got some video going.
Oh, look at this.
Anticyclonic swirl. Right there. Put my finger in the picture.
Look at that. It's huge. Where's Norris? Turkey. Oh man, that is incredible. I gotta get my movie camera out on this.
So where's the tornado?
Well, it's a big bowl. It's gonna come down periodically. It's multiple report.
The winds have gone calm here. Stagnation
we're
point.
right in the zone of. Look at the motion there.
Ooh.
Good.
Danger,
That's
danger.
An anticyclonic one.
Yeah, we may get another tornado here just to our.
Look. Touchdown over there. Look at the rain curtains too.
Well, I'm back almost. I'm wide. I'm at 1x right now, trying to get it all. There's so much happening here.
Yeah. There it is. There's a point. I gotta extend my tripod so I don't want to shake the car. Except I don't want to extend it too much in case we get in trouble here. We may have to move real quick. Look at that stuff.
Yeah.
Jeez. Look at the tornado down. It's huge.
We have it on the ground. There's no doubt about it. This is a big one. And I can't get clear focus. Why not? There we go. It's just my eyepiece. Gotta zoom out. It's too close, too big. Huge tornado on the ground. Very big tornado here.
This is better than Eric's.
Maybe 2 miles away. And we got an anticyclonic tornado trying to spin up here. We better watch ourselves. Right there.
Yep. I gotta get my movie camera. That's what I gotta do.
We're losing visibility somewhat here on this thing, but it's a beauty. It's a beauty. Zooming back out again. Wind is shifting. We're in the outflow. Yabba dabba doo.
God, I gotta change my film.
Our anticyclonic swirl is going to pass about half a mile away from us. We're okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I can't believe I ran out of film at a critical time again. Jeez. I gotta take the damn thing off in order to undo the damn film lever.
You want to just shoot my camera?
That's alright.
Still in there, but it's obscured by a lot of rain. Rain curtains wrapping all the way around.
In about 5 minutes or so. Look at that motion. There it is. It's back there. Get out. Oh, it's still there, isn't it? Still there and lovely. But at a 15th of a goddamn second.
Boy, that thing's big.
Come on, baby.
Come on, Lyman, get a warning out.
Damn it. Oh, look at that thing. It's huge. How long has it been down?
I haven't been watching the time, but it's on. The clock is on, so we can play it back.
Well, yeah. Oh man, that thing. Look at the swirl up there. Anticyclonic.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Look at that.
Well, a little one there, little one there, little one there, little one there. Just a whole line of them.
Okay.
This makes up for Broken Bow.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome.
Rain curtain's in the way. Too bad. Wish the
Darn.
ground wasn't in the way. Don't dare move back towards the northeast at all at this point.
No. We're right there where it's happening.
No warning yet that I can hear on the radio. Tornado is nearly obscured. Tremendous anticyclonic motion half a mile away from us.
Yeah.
Rain curtains approaching. The tornado is becoming visible again.
Boy, that is a huge one. I hope this is going to come out on my movie film. It's pretty dark.
Outflow City. Woo.
And you can't see it as well anymore. That thing is enormous, though. Look
It's
at
an
it.
enormous tornado.
Boy, we're just out of circulation.
Yeah, isn't that good?
We're going to get a little rain, aren't we? I wish that wouldn't happen. Look at that stuff right overhead. Look how low this stuff is.
Tremendous motion here. Real hard to pick it up, so I'm just gonna go for the tornado, which is becoming obscured by rain again. It appears to be getting a little thinner. Cool air reaching us now. Rain-cooled air reaching us.
Look at the motion.
We're going to get a blast of cold air here in a little bit.
Look at the motion right here.
There, the tornado's becoming visible again. The rain curtains are parting. It's got a kink in it about midway up.
Nice. Look at that thing. It's a stovepipe now. Oh, look at the.
It's starting to undulate.
Look at the ripples. Tilting. More rain. That'll turn out.
I'm losing contrast at maximum zoom, so I can't go in. It's a classic problem, gray on gray.
Yeah. This thing is a real
Boy.
time. Look at these clouds here.
These clouds are screaming.
Yeah. And the
Cloud
rain,
base.
Rain curtains are headed that way. We gotta
Here it
pull out.
comes. Here it
We gotta
comes.
get out of the rain curtain.
Woohoo!
Let's go a little bit. Damn.
I don't know which way to go.
Okay, I guess we should go west a little bit. I just don't want to get these rain curtains. See them? Right up in there. They're going to blow right toward us. They're over the hill right now. They're going to be here.
I see them.
They're going to be here pretty quick, so be prepared to break down.
Looking back to our west-southwest, this road faces west. We have tornado on the ground.
Look at the debris in it.
Can't tell what it's connecting to. It's probably of the gustnado variety, but there is
Yeah, I think it's a gustnado.
debris flying.
Yeah. Okay, at 1936-49, we had flying debris just southwest of us, a few tenths of a mile, not connected with the funnel, evidently some kind of a gustnado along the outflow.
There, got the debris at full zoom.
Okay, debris very close, just along the hill. southwest of us.
There, spinning up another one, a whole series of them.
A whole series of them. Holy mackerel.
That one I can see a core in. Nice core. We are at the intersection of this dirt road with Highway 71, approximately 1 mile south of the Lyman radar. There it is. This mesocyclone is still chugging away. Lyman is under the gun here. Camera's taking quite a bit of a beating here on that gustnado that we got hit by. In case I forgot to mention it, we got hit by an 80-knot gustnado. The camera took a lot of sand on the lens and in all the workings. You have to spend a little money to get it fixed.
Rather, at least maybe it'll be worth it, you think?
It's still recording, but all the movable parts are gridded up. There's only one movable part on it, and that's the eyepiece rolls around. Well, we got a friendly dog over there.
Okay, look at that tag over there.
Another gustnado. It's anticyclonic in case you're interested. Inflow is still 10 to 20 southeast. That's going to change any second now. Outflow is about to hit us again.
Oh, I'm finished the film. That means I'm out of film.
We've got something hanging down out of this thing. It might be another tornado. It looks a little bit laminar in spots, not excessively so.
Yeah, I think that does.
That looks like a tornado, guy. It's number 2. Right on the dry slot.
Right in the place where the old one probably would have been. Yeah, it's a tornado, all right?
We got another tornado. Low contrast, heading for the Lyman radar. Holy smokes.
I think it's northeast. That's definitely a
Definitely another tornado.
Oh, it's a pretty one. Come on, rain, clear out there with me. Let us have a good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This keeps on going, doesn't it?
Not as good a photo opportunity as the previous tornado.
Indeed. Everything's been wrapped up in rain. The first one was free of rain for a few minutes.
And there may have been continuous tornadoes for all we know in the rain core.
Maybe Lyman is trashed right now, Florida. You go back through Lyman, we're going to have power lines and trees down all over the place.
That's a potential problem.
Yeah.
Hopefully it didn't hit anybody. We haven't heard it on the radio.
We don't have a Lyman station though, do we?
No. Let me see if I can find
You can
some.
find that Lyman station.
Looks like another funnel forming back there farther to the east.
Yeah. The storm's still alive. Can you hand me my little tape recorder for a minute? I've got to note that tornado. At 2020, been shooting several pictures north-northeast. The mesocyclone is up there, and we have seen back in the rain another tornado, a fairly large one hanging down. In fact, there's a nice cone on it right now. I'm going to get another picture. It's all the way down to the ground. Shooting at 1/4 of a second. This picture number 19. Let's roll.
Getting better contrast on it.
We're shooting at 1/4 of a second. The tornado is down on the ground. Get another picture now. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't get anything that's obviously Lyman. Yeah, the sunlight's poking through underneath somehow. Well, that thing's getting big.
Yeah. Another decent storm. Look at that thing. Wow, it's amazing. 2021. A couple more pictures of fairly large tornadoes to the east. The cyclone is wrapped up in rain now. It's hard to see the tornado, but it is there. Hey, horsey.
There's a tornado on the ground back.
Yeah. Be careful.
Yeah, we got pretty good video of this one and the one about 45 minutes earlier. Lyman has a oh gosh, it's pretty close. Bowman. Yeah, this is on the right side where it's not happening. Yeah. Well, there's another one reported in that storm back near Strasburg. I'm gonna drive back a little.
Yeah, you can see the whole base on that one up there now. In fact, there is a big bowl-shaped lowering under part of it, see?
Yeah.
There we head up to Lyman now. Look how dark it is. Funnel.
Tube
Nice
there.
funnel there, northeast. Is it touching down? I don't know.
The captain from chicken lights up a big cigar. And the cigar explodes. And the chicken
Big truck. It would have to be a big truck there.
You deserve more fire comedy 24 hours a day as part of your basic cable.
Too bad we couldn't get pictures of this during light.
8:55. It's very late. There's about 4 lux of light. My camera goes to 7. I'm guessing. We have a nice helical updraft here. Lowerings on the base. Simply put, we better watch our butt here on the way back. We've got to cross through this thing, and the show's not over yet.
Look at that hail or rain pour due ahead. On the road bend, this is only a temporary bend, isn't it? Look at that thing, it's beautiful. Beautiful storm number 3 of the day, I guess. At least.